Greetings. Welcome to the Asana Kitchen. I'm David Garrigues, and I'm here with Derica today. Thank you for joining me, Derica.
Thank you, David. Happy to join.
So she asked me a question about a challenging leg behind the head third series posture, Chakorasana. How to lift the hips up and through and maintain balance. Okay, so Derica, can you show me what you mean by lifting the hips up and through and maintaining balance, and we'll see what we can do. Okay, so here she goes. Okay, I see exactly what you mean. The third series it's just an extension of the root postures. And so the way I think of Ekapada Sirsasana, taking the leg behind the head, as a fancy variation of Dandasana. So see how her hips are going forward. But what you want to do, Derica, is move your hips back. And yeah, there you go. And so they're directly underneath your arm foundation. Yep. And then keep the hips there, but lift the leg. Yeah. Okay, so this is very hard to do, as you saw. So that when she got to a more vertical kind of upright position like Dandasana, then the leg didn't come to her chin, right? And then when she made the leg come vertical, then her hips went forward again. So this is the crux point of this pose. You're always trying to make conscious concessions. Just by doing a pose, you have to make concessions. That's just a built-in given, okay? And so if you don't make a conscious concession, you'll make one by default, by a habit, or you'll go the easiest way that your body goes, which is not usually the best way to make a concession. So that means you have to prioritize. And to me, the priority is the Dandasana torso. Okay, so the vertical hip spinal headline more than getting your leg to your chin. Often it's the opposite. That the person will prioritize getting their head to their leg in a forward bend over almost any other variable. They'll make any other concession. And so I discourage that. And so here's the exercise I want you to work on, Derica. You're going to actually do Chakorasana with a horizontal leg starting. Okay, so go ahead and do it.
Okay.
So when you take the position, you're valuing Dandasana. So you're trying to keep as upright as possible and avoid leaning back. Okay, now keep that just like you're doing Dandasana, an arm balance. Yes, and do your best to keep your hips not from going back. All right, now swing the leg up about halfway.
Ooh, yeah, see, the hips start to shift, and then that's when I lose the balance.
Right, but Derica, you want them to shift forward a little bit. Okay, so when you're horizontal, they were actually not directly vertical over your arms. But that's the position, right? So, but as you lift the leg, let the hips come forward a bit.
Sure, okay.
So lift the leg, yep. Now, okay, no, stop there. Now project the leg away from you, up and away. Yep. Okay, and then, now, okay, come down. Okay, so this is your exercise, is to fix your hips, spine, and head in that position, and then slowly work that leg. And be okay with your extended leg just going forward and extending, and let it be how high it gets. So first, come up, yep. And now start to lift it, and stop when you get it about halfway between horizontal and vertical, and work that position very diligently. Right, and then go a little bit further. Cut the distance in half again. Yes, and then cut the distance in half again. Right. Okay, Derica?
Yes.
One last point, you guys. Now, Derica, the other thing that you want to do is, you want to really stamp down. So from your shoulder through that arm lever, go plant and like almost like this. It's like you're projecting your body forward as you bring the leg up. So, yeah, carefully bring it up. Bring it up a little more. Yeah, and then really stamp down through the hands. Yeah, see, look at that. Nice.
So just prioritizing the Dandasana of the torso and having the head, the shoulders, and the hips directly in line in between the arms is what you would say would be the priority of this posture is.
And yes, along with fully extending that up leg, even if it doesn't get to vertical.